Yep, it's me again. I just put this thing on here a few minutes ago. Um, so today, really, I'm gonna get to the money part of it, right? I'm gonna put this chute blocker on the mower. Of course, we'll save time, we'll save money because really the parts that I purchased is less than $15. It's just, and I don't think it's gonna take that long to make, probably 15, 20 minutes, tops. I'll show you what tools I'm gonna be working with today, and of course the parts, so you guys can, do the same thing with your mower. As far as the ferris mower goes, I know how this thing's set up, so, you'll be able to modify your ferris mower as well. Alright? And then, we'll take it from there. So I'm going to get the stuff lined off and show you what's up, and I'll go through it step by step. Alright? So hang on. Be right back. Alright, YouTube world. This is what we need. This is a sheet metal. This is going to be here. It's 16 times 18, 16 gauge. Actually 6 times 18, 16 gauge steel. I think this is good enough. As I said, I did this before and it worked. I don't think it could have worked any better. So I'm just gonna do it over so you guys can have a look and probably put it on your mower as well. These are 2 L brackets. I bought these in particular because the holes are small. So I'm gonna drill it a little bigger. Rivets onto this thing after, of course, I bend it to fit the side discharge. I'm going to use rivet. Of course, I'm looking for that clean finish. I'm not going to put any holes in this baby here. I'm going to leave it just the way it is. I'm just going to use these 2 holes right there. I don't want to, interrupt the body at all. I'm going to keep it just as factory as possible. I have these 2 pieces of wood. I'm going to use it as a guide so I could get a straight cut. The first one I did, the cut wasn't as straight, so I'm going to switch it up a little bit. I was doing it freehand, so I have 2 G clamp it on here, slide the cutter down the line here, and hopefully I'll get a nice clean cut. What else? I mean, 1/2 inch or size 13. To pull, let's see, this bolt, I think this is a little bigger. This is probably size 15. Let me get proof of that. Alright, size 15 will work with that one. The 2 bolts. I disassembled it already, as you can see. And it comes in 2 pieces, right? The bottom piece and the rubber goes here, and then the top piece like this, right? So what I'm gonna do, let's see what I'm gonna do in a moment. I'm gonna get the cutting started, the bending started, and we'll take it from there. So I'll be right back. Alright guys, I am marking the sheet metal now. I think I'm gonna, this line here that I marked, this is where the bend is gonna be. So I'm just gonna scribe it and then try to bend it as straight as possible. Probably a 35% bend, 30 bend. It all depends. I'll complete it when I put it up against the mower. And then the 6 inches is too long, so I'm gonna cut it down to 4 inches and 3/4. So I'm going to make a 4 3/4 here, 4 3/4 on this side. Then let's draw a straight line down on the markings. So this part is going to be waste right here. This is good. I'm not going to cut through that, no. Alright, so I'm going to clamp it on, get back to you in a moment that you see the cutting going on. Hang on. Okay, time for cutting. Not sure this blade is going to complete the job, but let's try. Let's see what happens. So this piece is coming out waste right here. Let me get my goggles safe first. Where's that goggles? And those parts is gonna fly. Alright, so I'm just gonna smooth down the edge with my grinder. Okay, I did a little vacuuming, clean up that black dust, and I'm just gonna grind the edge. Bring that down. There's a little piece here I want to cut off. A little piece at the end. Let me just chop that off. I mean, as I said, I want to get this thing as close to perfect as possible. Let's chop off that piece real quick. It shouldn't take more than a sec. Make sure you have a couple blades when you're doing this. You know. Of course, I'm using the Dremel. I bought the kit. You know where those, right? Alright, let me just chop this thing off. Oh, it's not plugged in, guys. That's perfect now. I'm happy. I'll show you guys in a sec. Let me show you guys the cut. Alright, so that's the cut right there. This is a nice cut. And of course, this piece is going to go to the top, so I'm not worried about that. But it's perfect. Alright. Alright. I'm just going to mark where I'm going to bend. Alright, so the blade has to be all the way up. You're just going to brush the surface. Right? That's all we're going to do, brush the surface. Then we'll be able to bend it. get the end. Hey guys, I'm back. I had to download the video on the computer to get some more memory. I cut off when right before I did the bending. But you know, basically I make sure the bottom is supported where I'm gonna bend, the top is supported, and I pulled it and it came out pretty nice. This is the first one that I did and the bend wasn't that sweet. Of course, because I didn't use the wood. You know, so this one is pretty much factory, perfect. So what I was doing while this thing was uploading to the computer, I was marking the holes where I'm going to drill and put the rivet in to hold it on the mower. I mean, just like this one, right? So this is what I'm going to do. So I'm just going to drop pretty much the same thing here. I'm going to do it to this one. Yeah, it's pretty much the same spot. Same spot, but the bracket I have to cut the top part of it. I have to cut that off. So I'm gonna do that now. Cut that off real quick. So I could get started and drilling those holes. Sure, see what's going on here. This is I'm gonna cut on this side. This thing is pretty Alright, that's one. And well, let me just grind it down while I have it here. And take away the sharp edge. This is for the back. Let me do the front. Front can be a little longer. Just right at these two notches. I'll give you the measurements in a sec. Alright, the measurement for this thing, it is 4 3/4, 4 3/4, and of course it's 18 inches long. Alright, and then the bend is pretty much at 14 inches bend, right at 14 inches. Alright, so I'm going to drill the holes now. I don't know if you guys can see this thing. Of course, everybody knows how to drill a hole, so not that crazy. Just gonna use this, put the sand in and make sure that they're in sync. So that's the feature about this bracket. The holes have to make it the size I want it to make. Really, I should be holding this way applied, right guys? Saves the ferris, right? Alright. You want to pause? Well, I'm gonna put a couple rivets in. I'm fighting against the memory and that thing. Of course, let me rub down this. Alright. Looks good. Alright, so I'm going to put the other three in. I'm going to drill this hole right where this hole is. I'm just going to widen it so it could fit over the bolt. I'll show you that in a second. Yep, I'm almost done with the brackets. A few more rivets to pop. Alright, this is it. Factory original. I think I may want to, especially the first one I did rub down here a little bit, just in case I don't want it to touch the frame. I don't want it to touch the frame and damage it. Maybe I'll put a bumper there or something. I don't think it will, but just to be on the safe side. You know what I think? Before I use this thing, I'm going to paint it. I think I'm gonna spray it off, spray paint it, you know, give it some protection. I don't think it's, I know the bracket won't rust, the rivets won't rust, but I'm not sure about this sheet metal here. Alright. Alright, let me try and get the bit to drill the hole. That's gonna go onto the bracket, and I'll show you that installation in a sec. Alright guys, I'm back again, man. I drilled the 2 holes here on the top. This bracket comes with 1, 2, 3, 4 holes. I drilled on here, the top hole on here. So this was already pre-marked. So I just drilled the hole on top here to match the size bolt that is going to go in. And just a note, the only thing I did modify on the mower is this lock bolt. I had to cut a piece of it off so it can fit here close to the corner like that, because it wouldn't be able to fit otherwise. Alright, so there's going to be like maybe a 1/4 inch gap on the discharge going back, which is good because the air will be able to go through no problem. I don't think I'm going to put any holes in this. It worked fine on the test. And so the only thing I'm going to do is to, I guess later on today, after I finish this demonstration, just give it a nice coat of paint. And then I'll do something special to it so you guys can see how it turns out. I'm not going to tell you what that is yet until it's done. Yep. So I'm going to throw this thing on real quick. And we go from there. We grab a nut here, which is good. I'm always losing these things. This goes like so, pretty much that's what it's gonna look. Oh yeah, I have another modification in a second. I'll show you that, which is quite necessary. Pause the video for a sec. Alright, continue on. I have to go grab something real quick. Now I am back. Oh yeah. Alright, let's see what's going on now. This thing has to go on the bottom. Just see if this hole is big enough. I may have to drill a bigger hole here for this lock to go through. Let me get a little bit. Take that out real quick. Where did my drill case? Drill. I mean, I really don't have to. But I'll do it anyway. Alright, let's get this puppy on. Let's get this puppy going. Alright, let me go ahead and tighten this thing up. I thought I had the right tools. Let me see. 916. Alright, 916. So I'm just going to use the vise to hold the bottom. Move the camera. Until I get it close to the top, then I'll be able to let it go. Definitely need to hold it. This one, I don't have to hold, I think it will lock in place because I did cut that one end off of it. So it should hold fine. Alright, that's it guys. Look at this. It's nice, right? I'll give you a close up in a second. Let me take this camera system off. Alright, let me go. Wanted to go wash my hands, but you know what? Let me show you exactly how this thing looks. This is the money maker right here, guys. I'm gonna show you the work. You know what I'm saying? Go around this side, show you what's going on. I mean, there's a little, maybe 3/8 opening here, which is perfect. Okay, I had to go charge the battery on this camera, but excuse me. Before we got cut off, I was saying that there was a 3/8 pretty much opening there, but when you close this thing down, you know, you're not getting under the deck, you're getting above the deck. You know, you're getting above the deck, and of course that will allow air as well to come through, to circulate, right? And then in the back, what I was talking about is that 1/4 inch, you know, close to half, maybe 3/8 opening right here too, which allows the air to go back towards the wheel. And then of course this is the handle you're going to use to go up and down. I mean, if you guys want to get fancy, maybe you could chop this piece off here. I'm going to leave mine. And you know something guys, I said I wanted this piece to go up here, but because this is a cut side, but as you can see, it's perfectly cut. So it doesn't make a difference, and I'm going to definitely paint this thing and let it look spiffy. Let's see. The other thing I'm gonna do, I'm gonna put a spring on this thing. I didn't have the spring on the first one. I'll show you where I'm gonna put the spring. I bought a set of spring. I bought too much spring. I only need one spring in this container here, but you know what, they don't sell it single, so I'm going to take out that spring and put it on this bowl here just to give it attention, because what happened, if this is going to save you time, which in turn save you money, and of course the cost of building it is, you know, chum change, you know, $15, whatever time it takes, an hour, you know, give or take. And the spring system that I wanted to install, I left it on, but it's not working for the purpose that I intended it to work for. But it's working for something else. It's just holding this thing a little bit stable, you know, to minimize vibration if there's any at all, you know. So this is it right there. It's grabbing onto those double bolts, double right there, right there. I wanted something to, you know, to hold it. I don't want to put any bungees. I think that's a little tacky. That's like, you know, wearing an arm brace with straps or something. I don't want that to be happening to my mower. So that's it right there. It's pretty solid. Pretty solid. And as I said, I tested it before and it was great, man. So I can't wait to get this puppy. I can't wait, you know, I can't wait to get this puppy on the road, you know, to test it out. And then real quick before this battery dies, I'm going to give a review on this. I'm going to give a review on this, the strike kit, to see how it works. This thing is nice. Totally replace the strap, you know, hold it tight. Yeah, replace the strap right there. You just slip it out when you're ready. Put it back in just like this. And it's, you know, good to go. Alright, man, this is the ferris. The ferris SRS48Z1. Can't wait to get this thing going. Alright, so until next time, remember to share, like, and subscribe, man. There'll be more videos coming out. I want you guys to be in the loop, and remember, any ideas, just let me know, man. I'm willing, I'm open. You can't learn too much, guys. Alright, see you later, out. Hey, what's up YouTube? Seymour here, Seymour Plus. I painted the chute blocker last night. This morning I put a reflective tape on it. I guess just for extra, to be extra cautious, and it came out great, man. Pretty good. Looks like something I purchased at the store, man. Came out pretty good. This is the back side here, and then, you know, the front side, and then I put the reflective tape here as well, and that little part, so when the flap is up, I mean, you know, just style. And so I'm gonna throw it on real quick. Throw it on real quick. As you can see, the studs, they're like they you know, they work themselves inside that hole there, which is great. So I don't have to hold it with a vice grip while putting it on again. So that's one good thing. So I'm gonna throw it on and then let you look how, like, show you how it looks on the mower painted with the reflective tape. Give me a few. You know what, guys? I decided to show you, you know, show you me putting it on, how easy it is. Yeah, still trying to recover from this cold, man. I hope I recover soon. I mean, that's it right there. Yeah, hope we recover soon. I'm stuffy. You know, so. Put that in. Run this up. When it's snug, I'll check it before I'm done. It's tight. Tight. All right. That's it there. Put a little style on the side. You know. Bring it in a little bit closer. That's the chute right there, guys. That's it right there. See you guys later. Guess what, guys? I thought this video was over, man, but I bought some reflective stickers here. I guess four came in the four came in the pack. I bought it from Lowe's, and of course I'm not gonna use this now. I gotta go do something else. But I put one right there in the front, right there in the front. So it's like pretty much, you know, anybody is coming to wars, me can see. You know, I think this thing looks pretty hot on the mower. Let me give you a closer shot right there. There's no light shining on it, so it's not coming back at you, but it looks great. Standing where I'm standing, it looks good. Alright, so there you go, guys. I just thought I would share that with you, man. Peace.